Hi friends, thank you so much for being here. Today we're going to talk about skin, and I'm going to be sharing how I cleared my skin up again. Last year on September 2nd, I posted a video called I Cleared Up My Acne, ... And all of the information in that video still holds true. All of the products that I use in that video, I still use a lot of those products and recommend them to this day. So I will link that video right here so you can really see my whole entire acne journey if you are curious. I've been struggling with acne for the past 2.5 years now. I never used to have acne until I moved out here to the desert, and then my skin completely freaked out. I have struggled with hormonal acne specifically, and I did have another quote-unquote flare-up a couple months ago because I stopped that treatment plan that I was doing beforehand. So once I stopped that treatment plan, my skin did regress and go back to having a lot of hormonal acne all over my cheeks. Let me tell you, the difference that my skin took from August to October of this year, only 2 months, the transformation, I know. I zoomed you guys in real close, so this is how my skin is looking today. I am very, very pleased with my progress. The products and tips and tricks I'm about to share with you are going to help so much. They have been game changers with my confidence because for those of you who are also dealing with acne, it can be such a blow to your mental health and just to your mood overall. So stay tuned because, like I said in my previous video from last year, all of those tips and tricks still hold true. All of those are still really good, but I have some more information for you guys, so stay tuned. But this is how my skin is looking today. I'm gonna apply my morning skincare with you guys. I haven't applied any skincare today. I've just, put some water over my face. So in the morning, I don't wash my face. I only wash my face at night, and I only wash my face once a day. So in the morning, I'll just take a rag or just with my hands and rub away all of the excess nighttime skincare. So I do still have a lot of PIH, post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, which I do explain in my previous video if you want more information about that. I currently have just one little pimple here. It's not coming to a head yet. It's kind of being stubborn. And speaking of pimples, the first product that I highly recommend to you guys. So for over the counter, if you can't afford to go to a doctor, or if you just don't feel comfortable, if you don't want to go through the hassle, but you want a spot treatment, just something to put on all of your little spots to help them go down and to literally destroy the bacteria, I got you. This is from Urban RX, and this is available at Ulta. I don't know pricing off the top of my head. I will leave pricing for everything either in the description box down below or, somewhere on the screen like I did in the last video. So this is their acne serum plus spot treatment, 5% benzoyl peroxide. This is the highest concentration of an over-the-counter benzoyl peroxide treatment that I have found. I'm going to share with you both my morning and my nighttime routines, but I'm just going to apply the morning routine with you guys. So to start, I either go in with one of these two. I either go in with the Good Light Milky Toning Lotion. This stuff is so nice. This is literally a drink of water for your skin. And for context, I have dry, acne-prone skin, and it's winter right now, so my skin is really, really dry. So I like to go in with this on the days that I feel like I need the extra moisture. This also does slightly exfoliate, but it's very, very mild. It's nothing compared to this Calming Intensive Fluid. This is from COSRX, and this is a little bit more intense than this. So when I feel like my skin is congested, when I feel like I'm having just like extra crusty skin, which normally happens around my nose and my mouth, I will go in with this one. So for today, I'm gonna go in with this guy. Next product in my morning skincare routine is the Naturium Azelaic Acid Topical Treatment 10%. This also has vitamin C and niacinamide. This is my second bottle. If you struggle with PIH like I do, this is such a game changer. I visibly see reduced redness within a week of using this. And also another tip, don't touch the dropper of your skincare products to your hands or your face. Just do exactly what I did and drop it from the air. Don't touch the openings of your products to your face because that's how you get cross-contamination. The second to last step in my skincare routine, and I'm concerned and worried that they've discontinued this. This is my favorite moisturizer of all time. I featured it in last year's video. I've gone through like 5 or 6 of these. It is currently not on the Selfless by Hyram website. You can buy it on Amazon and at Target, but I don't know what's going on. I really hope they're just working on a restock, because if they get rid of this niacinamide and Maracuja moisturizer, I will be so sad. If you have dry skin, this will be your best friend. Even if you have oily skin, this is so nice because it packs in a ton of hydration with very little product needed. Then to top everything off, I always go in with a mist. I saw a TikTok. And if you're going to take any advice, if you struggle with hormonal acne, if you struggle with breakouts, if you're going to take away anything from this video, listen up. Get yourself a hydrochloric acid spray. You can find this at Amazon. I believe 8 ounces. I believe this was like $17, around that price range. I still have quite a bit left. This has lasted me for at least 3 months. Get yourself hydrochloric acid, and of course I will leave everything listed down below. So what this does, this is also approved for eczema, if you struggle with that as well, but this destroys bacteria. It's an antimicrobial, which is really the root problem of acne, is bacteria, you know, doing its thing on your face. That's not what we want. This completely like transformed my skin in the sense that I stopped getting new breakouts. Keyword, stopped getting new breakouts. And this has just kept my skin so clear. After I wash my face, I'll put this on. Or if you go to the gym, you're sweaty after the gym, keep this in your car, in your gym bag, spray this after. Basically, just douse yourself in this whenever you're feeling like a little sweaty, a little dirty, before you go to bed. It's just an extra layer of protection, but this has made such a difference with my skin. If you're going to get any product, if you're going to take any recommendation, hydrochloric acid. So that is it for my morning skincare routine. Now I'm just gonna walk through what I do for nighttime. A couple of things. So first, let's start with cleanser, the Panoxyl 10% benzoyl peroxide foaming wash. I like this one specifically because it's super maximum strength, 10% benzoyl peroxide, but it's creamy and foaming, so it doesn't feel too stripping. It definitely is. Don't get me wrong, benzoyl peroxide will make your skin super freaking dry because it's literally killing bacteria on your face, but that's why it's so effective. So I only use this maybe twice a week, at most twice a week, and then I go in with my other cleanser. I still love the Youth to the People Superfoods cleanser. That's still my favorite cleanser of all time. So if you've been wondering, do I still recommend that? Absolutely. Love that one to bits. Whenever I wash my face, no matter what, I always sit there for at least a minute. I know it sounds like a long time, but trust me, it really makes a difference with getting like gunk and oil out of your pores. So I will really work this in for a minute, and then I let it sit for 2 minutes, and then I wash it off. Make sure, don't put this around your eyes. I made the mistake. of washing my eyelids with this, and I literally had a rash on my eyelids because this stuff is no freaking joke. So keep it away from the eye area. This is also like a maintenance thing. So by itself, it's decent, but this is more so I keep up with this so it maintains the clear skin, the cleanliness. It's just making sure that that bacteria is not coming back. So we've washed our face, maybe we had makeup, whatever, went in with a cleansing balm, whatever the case may be. I have stopped using those reusable makeup removers, those pads. I've stopped using like regular face towels, and I have switched to the Clean Skin Club. These are available on Amazon, but also on the Flip app. So if you do want a discount, a 30% discount, you can get this 30% off with the rewards you build on Flip. Basically what these are biodegradable face towels. So they're disposable face towels. And the texture of these is really nice because it's not like exfoliating, but when you rub your face or pat or swipe with this, you really feel like it's gripping and really getting every single crevice of your face. This has made a huge difference because I noticed when I was still using those reusable makeup removers, even if you wash them or anything, those do harbor bacteria. Even if you wash them, put them in the dryer, like they do harbor bacteria. So switching to something that it's a one and done. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, you know, why would I buy face towels just to throw them away? But the thing is that you're not reusing this, and that's the difference between using this and a makeup remover or a face towel, is that this is going to ensure that whatever bacteria gets caught on here is completely gone, out of your life, as opposed to face towels. I used to be using face towels. I would change them like every 4 or 5 days, and I was thinking like that was good enough, right? But even for those 4 or 5 days that my face towel was just sitting there harboring all the bacteria that it got from me patting my face and everything, this alleviates that issue. And I get the XL size, the 50 count. I got the 100 count. So basically on Amazon you can get 2 of these. And last time I re-upped on these, they were having a sale and I got 100 of these for like $32. So we've dried our face, now we're ready for bed. One thing before we get into my nighttime skincare routine, change your pillow sheets. Change your pillow sheets at least once a week. I know it's an extra thing, it might not be so convenient, but if you're struggling with acne, you most likely want to get rid of acne. You don't want to be struggling with acne, feeling insecure, feeling down about it, right? So I do really suggest you guys change your pillow sheet, and even just your sheets in general, your regular sheets, beginning with our nighttime skincare routine. I went through Apostrophe to get some prescription medications. Now, last time for last year's video, I did go through a dermatologist with my insurance, and if you can do it that way, do it that way. If you have the access to a dermatologist and you have insurance that works with the dermatologist, absolutely 100% go that route. Watch my last video to see all the pricing. I really laid out everything price-wise. Going through a dermatologist is way, 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 way cheaper. And if you get a prescription, you can buy it on Cost Plus Drugs. Your dermatologist, your doctor can send the prescription to Cost Plus Drugs. I'll link them down below. That is the only place I get my medication because it is so cheap. So this time I went through Apostrophe for a number of reasons that I won't get into, but I basically did not feel comfortable going back to the dermatologist that I saw last year. And I had no other options for dermatology here where I live. So I did go through Apostrophe, but even though the medication, the prescriptions that they gave me work, Apostrophe is expensive. Apostrophe works, if you've been wondering, it definitely does work. I have a tretinoin. You just use the tiniest little bit of this. Honestly, I only use this every 3 days because this will make your skin peel. This has made the biggest difference with texture. So if you really struggle with like tiny little bumps, like not even like fully formed, come to a head like pimples, but if you just have like random bumps that never seem to come to a head, they just stay there like forever until you squeeze the mess out of them, which don't do that, by the way. But if you really struggle with that and you're like, how the heck do I get rid of this? At most, I apply this twice a week. Honestly, sometimes only once a week. This is a 3-month supply and it cost $75. I also did get back on Doxycycline. Doxycycline, the last round that I did, made the biggest difference in my skin. And I got on Doxycycline again. I love Doxycycline because it's an antibiotic. And I got sent from Apostrophe a 3-month supply. The Doxycycline, if you get it through Apostrophe, is also $75. So you can imagine it really adds up if you go through a prescription service. If you get on a plan like mine, if you're doing tretinoin and Doxycycline, which is an antibiotic, you're going to be sensitized to light, to the sun. So you absolutely need to be wearing SPF, need to be reapplying. Then I will go in with the Ordinary Soothing and Barrier Support Serum. This is a fairly new product that they released a couple months ago. It's that pink serum that you might have seen on like TikTok and everything. But this is really nice, especially for moisture. Like I feel like my skin naturally retains its moisture better when I'm using this product. Again, I am still using the WLDKAT Snow Mushroom and Starflower Ultra-Hydrating Sleep Mask. It has a really interesting texture. It's very like squishy, but a little bit of this goes such a long way. I just love this stuff. I go through bottles and bottles of it because when you put this on at night and you wake up the next morning, your skin looks brand new, like a baby's bottom brand new. You look so like glowy and refreshed, and any kind of texture or acne that you've been dealing with, any kind of flare-ups, this really helps calm them down because it just surges it with like so much hydration that your skin probably really needs. I hope this was helpful. I hope that this information gives you guys some kind of direction and some hope and reassurance that you can do this. You can clear up your skin. I never thought I would ever be able to clear up my skin, but I think it's looking pretty freaking good. I don't know if it'll ever be perfect, but compared to where I was, this is a really good spot for me to be in. So if you like this video, if you like makeup things, skincare things, all of that good stuff, then like, comment, subscribe. You already know the drill. I am sending you guys so much love and light, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.